Yeah, I feel like so many people have become very inefficient with the ways they eat in their relationship with diet, meaning they think more is better. And what you said may seem counterintuitive, but it's very true that when you limit the caloric intake, when you limit things and you go into a fasting state, you allow other systems clean. You become much more efficient with what you do put in your body. So that's
Yeah.
something we've seen with patients all the time. When you give them a healing diet, let's say, that is restrictive from what they're known, that tries to limit and of course kind of accelerate the detox pathways and just regeneration, that they actually eat much less, they eat higher quality, but they have much more energy. So it's not, this is the state I think we're in, especially in America. Everything's quantity. We want bigger, large
Yeah.
amounts of
Yeah.
calories, not ever looking at the quality. But the quality is what really determines it. And that's where your body will either use it for energy or store it away or just not use it at all and just slow it down. That's the really interesting thing. And if you look historically, of course, on humankind, we've been fasting for very long periods of time, for thousands and thousands of years. This is something
Yeah.
we did. But would you recommend fasting and even exercising while sick, while chronically ill, not even acutely sick, but chronically ill?
I think it would have to depend on the particular disease. Like a lot of the diseases of civilization, like diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, those things, they are also like in some aspects caused by this excess that the body is in this overnourished state for too long and experiences other imbalances. So generally, exercise and let's say exercise first. That the exercise is probably one of the most effective medicine, like natural medicine there is. Like it can improve your body composition, improves your blood sugar stability. It improves your metabolic syndrome. So yeah, like exercise itself is just a cornerstone to a healthy lifestyle. So I think even if you are like relatively sick, then even then you can see great improvements in your health and biomarkers if you start to do exercise, at least in some capacity, like going for a walk, going for a hike or something that can also be considered exercise. So you just have to always scale it to your level. So if you're like disabled or, you don't have, very functionality in your muscles, then of course you can't go into like a CrossFit class. You have to scale it to your level. If you're not doing exercise, not necessarily, but if you even just going to the nature, it has been shown to have like very therapeutic effects on like depression as well as inflammation and just lowering stress levels. But when it comes to fasting, then fasting can be more dangerous than exercise, and it can have more negative side effects than exercise. But it also you can scale it to your level. So just skipping the snacking and making sure that you don't eat immediately before bed, that can be achieving at least some effect from the circadian rhythm aspect, that you do this time restricted eating, that you narrow it down a little bit. You don't necessarily go for like a very long fast, but you narrow it down, and then you can see also like similar benefits as you would with exercise, like weight loss, better metabolic syndrome, and just overall health.